At the Dulair Stadium tonight, where dreams rise and fall, where triumph and despair walk hand in hand, football writes its next chapter. Sporting Club de Goa, team possessed by purpose, 7 matches played, 6 victories, just 1 draw, 19 points on the board, and a place at the summit within their grasp. They are a side of energy, elegance, and efficiency. Their recent 2-1 victory over Dempo felt like the roar of champions in waiting. Tonight, a win, and the top spot is theirs. But standing in their way are Punjim footballers, a team bruised, battered, but still breathing. 7 games, 6 defeats, 1 point. They sit at the foot of the tables facing the storm, and yet, amidst the gloom, there was a light, a 2-all draw against Guardian Angel that whispered of resistance. This is football at its rawest. One team chasing glory, another clinging to survival. One dreaming of the summit, the other desperate to escape the depths. This is the starting 11 of the Sporting Club de Goa, the team who can reach the top position if they win today's game. Kunal Keshav Kundaikar, Myron Fernandez, Klusner John Manuel, Joyson Rhaegar Gaonkar, Doyle Alves, Francisco Fernandez, their goalkeeper Abhimanyu Singh, Biswa Kardarji, Yvonne Costa, their captain Joyner Monto, and Leran Jos Diaz under team coach Armando Agnello. This is today's roster for Sporting Club de Goa. Against them is Punjim footballers, and this is their lineup. Bhaskar Jalmi, their goalkeeper, Veron Fabian, the captain Shubham Kashinath, Maristo Francis, Satish Kankonkar, Richie Waz, Wellon Josino, Jeff Diaz, Darren Cha Andrade, Prasil Achut, Sainath Kankonkar, and the team manager Aaron Leobard Pinto. Punjim footballers who have been battered in this Goa Pro League as compared to the last season, which was exactly the same, but this time they are sitting at the last position. This is the match number 54 live from the Stadium Goa, and you are watching this game live on the Sportscast India channel. Well, talking about Sporting Club de Goa, the dominance with which they have played this season, and they have just conceded 4 goals in 7 games, the joint best defensive record alongside Sessa. And this is definitely a fortress not easily breached. But not only about the defense, their attack also looks quite impressive. And the numbers, let's just look at a glance and talk about their attack. 11 different players have found the back of the net this season for the team. 11. That's just too much. And that shows that each of the players of the team are hungry to score a goal. And they aren't just a team, they are a symphony of contributors, all playing in harmony towards one goal glory. Well, talking about Sporting Club de Goa continuing their praise, they were the winners of the Goa Pro League last season, and they have returned this year with the hunger of a side who know what it takes and who aren't ready to let go of that crown just yet. Their consistency, their flair, their resilience. This is a team that demands respect and delivers performances to earn it. But let's not forget that football, as we know, doesn't care for past accolades once the whistle blows. And every match is a new story, every opponent a new challenge. And tonight they face Punjab footballers, although a team who haven't fared well in this league campaign, but they are a team definitely desperate to rewrite their history, to rewrite their season. So here we are on the cusp of yet another fascinating chapter in the Goa Pro League. Sporting Club de Goa, Punjim footballers, the champions of yesterday versus the challengers of tomorrow. And Sporting Club de Goa, the team donning the orange and white, whereas Punjim footballers are in white and blue. And we'll have the short pre-ceremony before we get into this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a mark of respect for our Mr. Domingo Mariano Ramírez Diaz, known as Mariano Diaz, ex-football player of Garden Angel Sports Club, ex-coach of Sunset Football Club in Churchill, Brazil, and many more. Passed away 2 days back. The funeral will be today. May his soul rest in peace. Please stand up. A minute of silence. Thank you very much.
Well, if we talk about the starting lineup of this Sporting Club de Goa side, and each and every player of this team, as I already mentioned, hungry for goal, but the defense looks tight, and it will be really hard for Punjim footballers to get past that stern defensive line. Well, talking about the match officials for today, the main referee is Ritesh Rajaram Parsekar, the assistant referee 1 Yuvraj Anantari, assistant referee 2 Vivek Shetty, and fourth official Vishal Savlo Pomburpekar. These are the match officials for match number 54 of the Goa Pro League 2024-25. And the match commissioner for today, Chudu Raman Shirodkar. And both the teams look ready. Well, I'm your commentator, Tavares Warsi, and I will be with you throughout the game, throughout the match number 54. Let's see which team gets those 3 points. Well, on paper, definitely Sporting Club de Goa have the upper hand. And if Punjab footballers don't have a proper strategy, then Punjab footballers might face yet another defeat in their already lost campaign so far. Sporting Club to go on the right hand side and will ply that parade from right to left and are currently being panned out by the camera. Having those final words before they commence into this game. And on the left hand side, it is Punjim footballers in white and blue who have a point to prove. Well, if you have just joined us, Sporting Club de Goa are the team donning the orange and white, and Punjim footballers are in white and blue as we get underway in the first installment of this match number 54. Sporting Club de Goa take on Punjim footballers. And in the early moments of the game, a throw-in has been awarded to Sporting Club de Goa. And on the right hand side, it is with Sporting Club de Goa. Ivan Costa battles out and loses it out, but he does well, Joyson Regan, to win the ball. But the pass was not that pinpoint. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa once again on the right hand side under pressure. Joyson, and they go all the way behind to the defense line. In the center it is. Toe pokes it, but back again it will be with the Sporting Club de Goa team. Joyner to his partner. Tries to drive it out, but he just hits it on the face of the Punjim footballers player and he goes on the ground. And an early off the ball occurrence. And this time it is a Punjim footballer player. It's the first player who has suffered a minor injury. Well, as usual, Sporting Club de Goa have started the game with full throttle and will look to complete the game with the same intensity. And those who are watching the game on the Sportscast India channel, do let me know your thoughts and your predictions as to who do you think will win the game. This match number 54, will it be Sporting Club de Goa or will it be Punjim footballers? And here comes Sporting. Oh, he just trips over. It is still in the 18-yard box, tries to clout it away. And Punjim footballers somehow avoid the danger. And now they have got possession back again. Well on. And this time it is over the top in search of his forward, but the ball just rolls outside for a throw-in in favor of this Sporting Club de Goa team. Hurls it behind to Abhimanyu Singh. Kunal Keshav. Back again with the defender. Joyner. On the right it is. Keeps the ball under play and there was an interception. But the Sporting Club de Goa player goes on the ground and it is going to be a free kick against Punjim footballers. And it is taken quickly by Sporting Club de Goa. Now with their captain, Joyner. Joyner drives it towards the left-hand side. Good service onto the near side. And he is trying to come in the field. Rather passes it behind to Klusner. Klusner shifts it towards the right-hand side. Myron forward. Well, it is under pressure. And that was a poor pass. Klusner back again for Sporting Club de Goa. Tried a pass from the outer boot, but just misses the target. Here comes Punjim. What a great second touch there. But Punjim win it back. It's with the defense and there has been a lot of pressure on this Punjim side by the Sporting Club de Goa team. And that will be the case mostly in the game. Sporting Club de Goa enjoy keeping their opponents at bay right from the defensive third. And they will continue with the same tactic in this fixture as well, considering Punjab footballers are a bit flat-footed as compared to other teams in the Goa Pro League. Shubham over the top. Couldn't find his man and the release towards the far side was not up to the scrap. On the left it is Klusner. Joyner. Back again, it's with the skipper. On to the right hand side, Myron. Myron over the top. Well, that is a good pass. Something innovative. And Sporting Club de Goa forward pass. That was a unique pass in between the centre halves, but it goes behind to the Punjab footballers' goalkeeper, Bhaskar Jalmi, who is also the captain of the team. Well, he hurled the ball already outside, and Sporting Club de Goa take the throw in quickly to Klusner. Kunal Keshav. Back again to Kunal. In the center to Joyson. Joyson's fast forward intercepted by the Punjim footballers team, but the first pass forward was not an immaculate one. Back again it is with the Sporting Club de Goa side. And Klusner tries to shift the play towards the far side. Good play. And it reaches perfectly. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa with that perfect passes. And he slips it first time, but gets a second bite on it. Bhaskar Jalmi will have a daunting task today to keep the Sporting Club de Goa shots out of the net. And that is a task that he needs to achieve today against a team that is razor sharp in their approach and knows how to enter the final third. And considering they have 11 different scorers, they perfectly display that Sporting Club de Goa are a team who are a team-oriented. Well, they have a tactic that is team-oriented rather than superstar-oriented. And they don't play a game with just one man in mind. Rather, it's the whole team that participates. And here comes Punjim footballers. Couldn't get the touch right, and Abhimanyu Singh tried to scrape it away, but has still got the ball. Looks for a pass towards the right, Myron to Joyson. Couldn't skip past his man. Back again it is with the Punjim team. Sainath. Now he switches the play onto the right hand side. It is with Maresto. He finds a player behind. The number 16 delivers the ball inside. And well, that was already offside. So nothing comes off here for Punjim. Not a positive outcome. But maybe that was definitely a positive moment for Punjim against Sporting Club de Goa. Kunal Keshav to Klusner to Joyner. Joyner over the top. Again, poor long ball. And Punjim footballers captain Bhaskar Jalmi has got it back. Over the top. The ball is bobbling. Klusner just heads it behind to Abhimanyu. And Marco Bay then asking Varsi, is that you? Yes, it is me. I'm the commentator for today's game as well. Punjab footballers. Well, that was a hasty clearance, and he just went too early to intercept the ball and committed a foul on Biswa Darji. A free kick opportunity to Sporting Club de Goa from an ideal position to drill in a cross from the near side. Now they can have a chance to conjure something special against Punjim footballers. He's standing on the ball. He has got option behind as well, Ivan Costa, to support him. And he gives it to Ivan Costa. He will look for a cross and whoops in towards the far post. He brings it under, but the pass was very well read out by this Punjim team. Switches the play towards the left-hand side to Kunal Keshav now. Will try to skip his man, but he blocks the shot and clears it away for a throw-in. So The first yellow card has already been received to Maristo of Punjim footballers. It was the number 6. Well, there has been a slight drizzle today, and the game now will be played under a little bit of rain. And here comes Punjim. There was a push, but nothing given. Sporting Club Digor have got it back. Joyson. With their captain now, Joyner. Ivan Costa back again to Joyner. Kufner. As you can see on the screen as well, Sporting Club Digor have just got one central defensive midfielder today in the defense line. Well, that is usually their case. And here it is. Good ball there. Offset flag not raised. And now he's got offside. Number 9. Excellent run in between the centre halves to get past them. And once again he steals it away. Here comes Punjim footballer Sainat, trying to skip his mask and looks for a cross inside. He brings it under and he takes the hit. And the volley just sailed over. But Punjim footballer's second positive moment in the game. And this time it was Jeff Diaz who hit it from behind. Just didn't work out right for the team. But Sporting Club Digor, well, they are definitely keeping the ball, keeping possession, but at this point of time, Punjim footballers have been the team who have created more positive moments as compared to Sporting Club Digor. And the Flaming Oranges at this point of time look really suppressed in their attack. But that is what this Sporting Club Digor team usually test from their opponents, because in the starting moments they feel that they are not into the game, but as the game progresses they start getting more opportunities, considering that the opponents get a bit exhausted, and that is when Sporting Club Digor look for those attacks. At this point of time, Punjim footballers have done a brilliant job so far, and Sporting Club Digor are struggling a bit in carrying the ball forward or taking any of those chances. Well, once again it is the Punjim player on the ground, and it seems like it is this time Priscilla Chutkan Konkar. Well, it is not the season to rain, but looks like Goa is being blessed by rains even in this part of the season, where in India it is mostly winter has started, but Goa still drizzling and raining. On the left hand side, Punjim footballers quickly transition, and here they come again. He's quite alone now. He has got options. Sainat making that run inside. Rather, he will tuck inside, will take the shot inside. But Abhimanyu Singh gets a hand on it, but couldn't keep it under. That was a plunging save by Abhimanyu Singh, but he just couldn't keep the ball in play, and it will be a corner kick for Punjim. So once again an opportunity by the team in white and blue. And now they have a set piece as well. Let's see how Punjim footballers can deliver this ball. He targets it towards the centre. It is headed away, and back again it is with Kunal Keshav. Sporting Club Digor rushing towards their goal now. And here they come on the quick counter. It is with Leran Jos. Inside it is. Tries to cut back, and onto the right hand side he gives it. Quite open, will try from a tight angle, and he just couldn't squeeze it towards the far post. And he misses the chance. Well, that was an excellent counter-attack from Sporting Club Digor. But Punjim footballers somehow avoid the danger as the ball just went behind. And here comes Punjim again. Good ball forward. Will it be the Sporting Club defender or will it be the attacker? Well, the attacker did get to it well on Jazino. It was a good piece of defending by Klusner to wait a little bit until he received the ball, until he took that first step, and then he just cleared it away. To be honest, Punjab footballers has really surprised me today. They are constantly attacking this Sporting Club de Goa side, who at this point of time look a little bit of confused, and they are not getting that execution right in the final third. Well, if we talk about Punjab footballers, one thing to note is that Dempo, who are another strong opponents for any team, Punjab footballers did a great job in keeping them at bay. And here comes a shot! Well, that was over and above. Well, this was the first chance by Sporting Club de Goa right from outside the box. But he just hit the ball to sail over. Well, as I was speaking about Punjab footballers against Dempo, that was quite a surprising result. Well, Punjab did lose against Dempo, but it was a close call for the Dempo side. It was a 2-1 victory registered by Dempo against Punjab footballers. That shows that the team can definitely pose a threat to any opponents in the Goa Pro League. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa. Good play on the right, but a slight tackle by the defender. And he puts the ball out. And here comes Sporting again. He's into traffic and couldn't drill in a perfect cross. Well, Subi is asking that which stadium is this? It is the Dule Stadium. And usually the Goa Pro League happen at the Dule Stadium. It is quite famous and iconic stadium for the Goa Pro League. And this season has seen most of the matches being played on the exact same venue. And today is the first time when it is raining so heavily at the Dilir Stadium today. On the right, back again with Sporting Club de Goa. Forward pass, and he will just let the ball roll towards his captain Bhaskar Jalmi. Well, I would like to know your predictions for the game. We are 19 minutes underway almost. And what do you think? What will be the final score in this fixture? Will it be Sporting Club de Goa or will it be Punjim who will stun everyone in this fixture? Because the way that Punjim have started, they have really shown brilliance. Let's hope that it is not a flash in the pan for the team and they continue the same momentum throughout this match number 54. And the ball is bobbling on the far side. Sporting Club de Goa's captain Joyner wins it and gives it to Myron. And he keeps it under play. They have got an option behind as well, but Punjim somehow clear it forward. Back again it is with the Sporting Club de Goa team. Tusne. Well, it tried for a dummy, but it didn't work out. Back again it is with the Punjim players. Sainath in the middle. Darren now in the center circle under pressure, and they win it back. Sporting Club de Goa. Joyner on the right hand side to Marin. Now with Klusner. Biswa. Feeds it back to Klusner. And over the top, back again. A great service on the left hand side. He has got an overlapping player, but he tucks inside Joyson and looks for the forward who made that incisive run inside, but it was just a fraction too early as it was intercepted. Back again it is with the Sporting Club de Goa team. Kunal Keshav. The ball on the left hand side. Will try for a give and go, but it was dreadful by the attacker. And Punjab footballers have got it back. He is under pressure and just taps it outside. Poor by the Punjab footballer number 16, Darren Jao. Now it is with Klusner to Joyner. Myron. Klusner. Joyson. Klusner. Myron. Drives it back again towards the near side. Good step up play by Kunal Keshav. Looks to drill in a low cross. And that was an important piece of defense by Shivam Kashinath to not let the ball pass by him, because that would have been an easy tap in for the Sporting Club de Goa team. And to be honest, Punjab footballers have shown resilience in the first 22 minutes of the game. And here it is, another corner kick, another pressure situation for Punjab. Kunal Keshav drills it towards the far side. Bhaskar Jalmi parries it, and it is clouted away by the Punjab players. Punjab have got the ball. He's quite alone. Dribbles past two, and that was a foul that happened a fraction early.
Sorry, man.
And it is going to be a free kick to Punjab. 23 minutes almost, and we have not seen a goal yet, which was expected from this game, considering Sporting Club de Goa's prowess. But Punjab footballers has been the better team so far. And that is quite surprising to say, because Sporting Club de Goa have not managed to have anything to show in their attacking phase. The poor pass there by Sporting Club de Goa, Kunal Keshav. It was just behind the number 2. And Sainath leaves it for Maristo Francis Fernandez, who holds the ball back again. It is back with Maristo. Tries to tuck inside. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa. Francisco Fernandez. And the ball travels out. And on the far side, it is now a throw-in to Punjab. Whereon Fabian Pereira with the ball in his hands, and he is looking for his teammates. Looks for his forward there. Good play. And it is won back by Klusner. Myron in the center to Yvonne. Now with Kunal Keshav. Kunal Keshav still in the center to Yvonne. Joyner. Well, that was an awful pass by the captain, and he has gifted the position back to the Punjab team. Bhaskar Jalmi, their captain, as well as their goalkeeper, their custodian for today. And he hasn't received anything threatening so far by this Sporting Club de Goa side. And he hasn't been brought to the action so far. Whereas Abhimanyu Singh, on the other hand, have received a couple of shots towards him. And he did a better job in containing them so far. "25 minutes already underway, and the game looks a bit tilted towards this Punjab side, and they have had more chances. But now, considering that Sporting Club de Goa are enjoying possession, and looks like they are settled back into the game. Let's see how Punjim can cope with the same. Usually when Sporting Club de Goa settle down, it's really tough for any team to break them. But Punjab footballers doing their job with precision so far. An acrobatic clearance try. But he wins the ball on the right hand side and he just was stripped by the Punjim footballers number 14, Welon Giosino. And a free kick has been awarded to Sporting Club de Goa right from the far side. Now Sporting Club de Goa already have heighted players to make the most of any set piece, and they have got a promising position to deliver a ball inside. What they need is a perfect delivery, and it drills it from the left hand side. Well, so much to do before taking the set piece and so little to show after the ball goes out. Bhaskar Jalme will take the goal kick for Punjim, but he leaves it for a one shot for Shubham Kashinath. So drills it forward, hooks it behind, chest straps it down. The first touch was better. The second touch failed him. And back again, the ball goes to the Sporting Club de Goa team. And the Flaming Oranges now looking for attack. Well, to be honest, the Flaming Oranges have not started to burn in this game. They are looking very poor in the attacking phase. And Punjim footballers, you have to give credit to the Punjim footballers side, who have magnificently kept them to bay. Here it is on the right hand side. Will look to drill in across, rather stops the play. Biswa. Joiner to Klusner. Klusner on the left hand side to Kunal Keshav. Kunal Keshav tucks inside. Finds Joiner. In the center it is. He turns around and will take the shot. It's a dipping chance, but once again, it just goes over the roof of the net. And Punjim footballers are not giving Sporting Club de Goa the chances to enter the 18-yard box, and that is the reason why Sporting Club de Goa are desperate in getting those shots from outside the box, which, to be honest, usually if you're precise in your shot, it works only then. And if you're not, it isn't. And that has been the case for Sporting Club de Goa so far. Francisco. Klusner. Kunal Keshav. And Kunal Keshav just misses it. It was a tad behind. Well, it seems like none of you want to contribute to the predictions. And it will be really good if you can just drop in your predictions in the comment section. Then I will get to know as to who you all guys are supporting in this game. Joyson looks for a cross, and it was cleared away. And it is on the left hand side. Punjim footballers, good run forward, and that was again an offside, but this time it is a Punjim footballers forward who is on the ground. Seems like he just pulled a muscle. And the physio will have to look onto the same. 30 minutes underway. And 15 more to go in the first half. And the stretcher has already been brought on. Punjab footballers might lose their forward. It is Sainath Kankonkar who is limping off. And maybe Punjab footballers will have to find a solution as a substitution. Good ball over the top. And it went to Bhaskar Jalmi. He catches it under pressure still and gets away from it. Here comes Richie Waz. Richie Waz with over the top in search of his forward, but no one was there. Joiner in the center. Kunal Keshav sauntering forward from the near side and has made the overlapping run, but he tucks inside, gives it to Joyson, who passes it to Joyner. On the right it is, with a little give and go, and the Punjab footballers defender does an excellent job to put the ball out from the Sporting Club de Goa man. And the goal kick will be given to Punjab footballers. Bhaskar Jalmi, as usual, the captain and goalkeeper, taking those goal kicks for his team. Over the top it is, and it is headed away by the Sporting Club de Goa number 23, Biswa. Pulls it forward. Under pressure there, and it is Bhaskar Jalmi who comes off his line and clears it without any complication. On the right hand side it is. Good ball inside, but he misses his target. Back again it is with the Sporting Club de Goa players, and they just were perplexed as to who will receive the ball. Well, there was a substitution by Punjim. They have replaced their injured player Sainath Kankonkar with another player now.
Jersey number 25, Sainath Kankonkar, is replaced by jersey number 18, Ajay Raj.
So Sainath Kankonkar has been replaced by Ajay Raj, and well, they have substituted a player by a forward. And here it is, Ajay Raj is now playing in the center for the team. Well, he has to continue what Sainath was doing in the first 25 minutes. He just pulled a muscle and got injured a couple of minutes ago. Well, he's under pressure and finds a pass, but there was a stamp maybe, and Sporting Club to go up. Was it number 24 who go in the booking now, Ivan Costa? And Punjim footballers have got another player floundering. And I am the game has mentioned that it is going to be a 4-0 Sporting Club de Goa win. Well, with how the game has started, it seems like it will be really tough for Sporting Club de Goa to hit 4 past this Punjim side. Of course, I know that Sporting Club de Goa will tweak their strategy and will come with a better game plan in the second half. But I think in the first half, it will be a stalemate, considering how well Punjim footballers have organized themselves today. We are in the 36th minute. We'll take a shot from far, and it just gives the ball back to the Sporting Club de Goa team as they get it on the deflection. Here they come again. He has got option. Forward pass to his striker. He comes to the right hand side and takes the hit. And Sporting Club Digoa have got the first. And bow how quickly they have made me eat my own words.
First goal for Sporting Club
What a
Digua,
play by
scored by
Sporting Club
international
Digoa.
16, Don
And the
Martin.
Punjim footballers number 10
Sporting
Richie
Club
was
Digua
tried to
created
hit it
one
from
more
far,
advantage.
and the ball just deflected, reaches to the Sporting Club Digoa players, and they just brewed something up. And Doyle Alves got the ball, got the second bite on it, took it onto the right hand side, and just finished it off. Sporting Club Digoa 1, Punjim footballers nil, and they just made my words a tripe. I mean, I just was conveying that till the end of the first half there won't be any goal. And Sporting Club de Goa in the very next minute have scored the goal. Wow. How unlucky can a person be? Well, sometimes these happen, and that is part of football, and that is part of a commentator as well. Sometimes you do get things wrong. Here comes Punjim. Ajay Raj, the substitute, having the ball. Looks for a cross from the volley, but it goes straight in the hands of Abhimanyu Singh, who pouches it carefully. Joiner towards the right hand side. It is deflected, and off it goes for a throw in. Under pressure still, and they are on the sidelines. Gets away from it. Finds Kunal Keshav. Biswa. Behind it is with Ivan Costa, who swerves around, feeds to Joyner. Joyner on the very right to Myron. Trying to play with those little give and go yet again. Ivan Costa wins it for Sporting Club Goa. Both the teams battling it out there, but it is the Punjab footballers players who get away from it, and he looks for Ajay Raj, but Kunal Keshav does a great job to be ahead of him and receive the ball first. Kunal Keshav traps the ball down and is carrying it forward, looks for the pass to Biswa. Biswa's cross inside, not met with anyone, and it is cleared by the Punjab footballers defenders. Back again, it reaches to Biswa. To the forward, the ball bobbling near the edge, and it will be a foul on the Punjab player, and they will get a free kick right at the edge of their own 18-yard box. Over the top towards the right hand side. Kunal Keshav heads it. Well, that was poor. That was poor. And Richie was trying to get on the end of it, and that is a foul. It was a foul on Joyner, the captain for Sporting Club de Goa. Well, he's back on his feet. And Klosner standing on the ball. Gives it back to Joyner. Joyner in the center. Not a great pass there by Francisco, but Sporting Club to go have won it. Leron. And he drills it towards the far post. Hooks it behind by the Punjim player. And off it travels for a corner kick. This was yet another chance for Sporting Club de Goa. He whooped the cross in. But the Punjim footballers player did a good job to hook it away. It is a set piece chance for Sporting Club de Goa from the near side. Let's see what they can conjure from this one. And it goes towards the far post. Joyner soared the highest, but it was an easy catch for the Punjim goalkeeper. Sheftias in the center, one back by Sporting Club de Goa. And here comes Punjim's defender, who will look to clear it without any complication. Satish. And he loses it out. The play is resumed. Here it is with Joyson. Joyson coming in field. And he gives it forward. Is that not offside? Well, that was an upward toe from behind. And Pascal Jalmi just caught it well. Good play once again by Sporting Club de Goa, but an impressive defending by the Punjim footballers. Number 3, Veron Fabian. And Punjim footballers did start the game with positivity, but now it has all been Sporting Club de Goa. Biswa. The ball goes out. It is a throw-in for Sporting Club de Goa. The Flaming Oranges are definitely burned their flame today. And here it is towards the far side in search of Biswa, but Biswa just failed to make that run. And he just couldn't come out from the back. Less than 2 minutes left until we reach the 45-minute mark. There will of course be some additional moments, considering the injury of the Punjim player Sainath, and with some of the ball occurrences that happened in between. Ivan Costa. Kunal. Biswa. Biswa's cross directly goes in the hands of the Punjim goalkeeper Bhaskar Jalmi. And here comes Punjim. Well, they are definitely looking blunt in their approach. And the passes looks not that sharp. Biswa swerves around. Ivan Costa onto the right hand side to Leran. Skips past his man. And back again it is to Joyson. Ivan Costa. Klosner. Kunal Keshav. The forward pass pouched directly by the goalkeeper Jalmi. So 3 minutes of additional time has been added on in this fixture. And here it is to the left hand side. Biswa tucks inside, will try to take the hit. And that was a curler attempt by Biswa. But it just glided by the side of the post, wide of target. Bhaskar Jalmi towards the left hand side. And Punjim footballers have completely been suffocated now. And they have not received the ball for more than 10 seconds in this first half after conceding that goal. Kunal Keshav to Klusner. Joyner. Forward pass, and once again Sporting Club Digua looks for a cross, and no one at the receiving end of it. Kunal Keshav will take a hit. Blocked by the Punjim footballers player. And here comes Joyson. Kunal Keshav. Over the top forward, and this can be a chance, but the flag is already raised as he couldn't beat the offside trap. And which he was. Not a great service to him, as he was anticipating a better one as compared to that. Here comes Joyson. Under pressure by Ajay Raj, who steals the ball away from Joyson. And he is now under pressure, as Sporting Club Digua do exactly the same. Punjab footballers have won it back. Final minute of the first half, additional time. And he tried for a long ball. Joyner wins it, and Klusner gives it all the way behind to Abhimanyu, who passes it back to Klusner. Klusner's forward pass intercepted, but off it came back to Joyson. And here comes Francisco, and Bhaskar Jalmi with that plunging save to deter him from going forward and finishing his attack. And Datta supporting Sporting Club Digua. The Flaming Oranges, the better team in the first half. Velon gives it behind, and he tucks inside. He's looking for options. Had to go behind. Darren Zhao. And the forward pass. Ajay Raj ties it forward, and might be. And they just couldn't take the shot. Satish Kankurkar misses it, and that brings us to the end of the first installment of this match number 54. It is Sporting Club Digua, the Flaming Oranges, with lead over Punjim footballers, as it was Doyle Alves with a flashy shot, and it was kind of a solo attempt for him when he got the ball luckily back on his feet, and as the second bite he didn't miss it and made it one for his side. Sporting Club Digua quickly transitioned from defense to attack, and they scored the goal in the 37th minute. Before that, Punjab footballers did have some positive moments, but after conceding that goal, Punjab footballers completely faltered and are behind at the end of the first half. That is it. We'll meet again in the second half as well. The next 45 minutes, let's see if Punjab footballers can find something to come back and score the equalizer, or will it be Sporting Club Digua who will keep on compounding more against this Punjab side. I'm your commentator Tavares Warsi, and I will join you in the second half as well. Till then, stay tuned on the Sportscast India channel for the next 45 minutes of this exciting fixture. Take care and take a break.
Elvis Miranda.
So we're all set for the second half of this game. Sporting Club Digo are already leading against Punjim footballers, and they will be the team who will commence the second half. Francisco Fernandez standing on the ball as Punjim footballers players take their positions. The Flaming Oranges have done a great job in the first half, and they will look to finish off in the second half where they left. And here we are underway in the second half of this match number 54 in the Goa Pro League 2024-25. Sporting Club de Goa against Punjim footballers. And it is Myron with that forward pass to... It's forward, and Bhaskar Jalmi catches it safely. Nothing given. Well, he did spill the ball, and it looked like it was somewhat out, but nothing given. The full ball should be out of the box until unless you won't get anything. Now with Klusner. Myron. Back again with Sporting. Francisco wins it for his side. Here it is, Francisco, and he loses it out now. Punjim footballers have a chance. Well on to his number 15, who tries to switch the play, but rather gives it way behind to Abhimanyu. Joyner. Joyson back to Joyner. Well, they tried to play a little give and go. Kunal Keshav in the center to his forward, and the tackle from behind was perfectly on the ball. And here it is to Kunal Keshav. The ball inside directly in the hands of Bhaskar Jalvi. Well, it was a cross by Biswa and not by Kunal. Bhaskar Jalvi, captain and goalkeeper for Punjim, who have already conceded a goal today against Sporting Club de Goa. Myron. Myron's trying to switch the play in search of Kunal Keshav, but it was the Punjim player who headed it back. Well, Sporting Club de Goa have got the position back. Will switch the play on the right hand side, and he brings it under control. What a great first touch, and he makes it to Francisco Fernandez. And Flaming Oranges are definitely burning against this Punjim footballer side, and they have covered this Punjim side under those bright flames now. With 2 goals scored, it looks like it is all over for Punjim. But what a beautiful way that was to bring the ball down. And the first touch was sweet, and the finish was much more sweeter. 2 goals scored for Sporting Club de Goa, and Punjim footballers now, it seems like it is all over for the side. It was Francisco Fernandez who has given them the second goal. Now, they have most probably done their job in today's game. And they'll just look to add more in this already convincing victory that they are going to register. Well, it was not Francisco, rather it was Selvin who scored the goal. I'm so sorry to misunderstand it. It was Selvin Frazier, the substitute who scored the second goal for Sporting Club de Goa. Here comes another cross, and the header just behind, and he missed it completely. But that was yet another opportunity for Sporting Club de Goa. So close, so close, and he missed it. Well, as I already mentioned, now the game will be a one-sided game, and Sporting Club de Goa will just look to make it more humiliating for this Punjim side. Myron gives it back to Joyner. Close near. And over the top towards the left hand side to Kunal Keshav, and he couldn't latch onto it. Ball travels out for a throw in. Well, that is a free kick for Punjim in their own defensive half, right behind the center circle. And he goes over the top. And the chest traps it down. Back again, it is with Sporting Club de Goa launching from the left hand side. Kunal Keshav sauntering with the ball. And he has got an option on the overlap. Gives it to the overlapping player. Francisco combines well onto the left hand side to Biswa. Biswa's cross. And it is straightly collected by Bhaskar Jalmi. Throws the ball forward, but the player just couldn't get it right. Ajay Raj misses it completely. And a throw in back again taken quickly by Kunal Keshav. Back again with Kunal. And he earns a throw in yet again. Finds Ivan Costa. Now with Joyner. Joyner leaves it for his number 3, Myron. Myron finds a pass. And here comes Selvin. But this time Bhaskar Jalmi gets there first and fell on it. And Bhaskar Jalmi has got the ball in his hands now. Wall is it forward once again, given back. And here comes well on for Punjim. Looks for a shot from far. But that is not going to beat Abhimanyu Singh. Comfortable save, and here comes Sporting Club de Goa. Close near to Kunal Keshav. Ivan Costa. Joyner. Myron. And they have cheaply given the ball back to the Punjim side. And they are trying to battle it out. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa, but Punjim win it back in their own defensive half and looks for a ball forward. Lusner gets past 2, and with that clean pair of heels now is sauntering forward. Passes it. He has got an overlapping player as well. It is Kunal Keshav. Biswa. Kunal on the left hand side. But that slide tackle pulls the ball out for yet another corner kick coming in here for Sporting Club de Goa. And that was indeed necessary by the Punjim player. And he put the foot right, but let's see how they cope up with this short corner now. Ivan Costa on the left hand side, quick delivery, and the ball already travels out, nothing given. And well, it looks like Punjim had to be wary, and they need to be attentive against this Sporting Club de Goa side, because at this point of time it looks like they have been completely nullified in the game. And the ball just too heavy for him. Richie couldn't latch onto it and couldn't chase it. Myron takes the throw in quickly. Joyson. Abhimanyu to Klusner. Klusner carrying the ball forward. Over the top, and that was not a great ball forward. And Punjim will just avert the danger. Kunal Keshav on the left hand side. Finds his man, back again with Kunal. And he wins the throw in for his side. Joyson. Joyner. Joyner will try his luck, but couldn't find the target. Myron now has got possession, and he tried to combine with Selvin. And here comes Punjim, but they are missing that precision to find their players. And it is back again with the flaming oranges. Ivan Costa finds Klusner to Kunal Keshav. And here comes Richie Vaz. This might be a chance for Punjim, but Joyson does a great job. There was a shove from behind by Velon, and a free kick has been awarded to Sporting Club de Goa in their own defensive half. Kunal Keshav. Drives it forward. That is an excellent ball, but Bhaskar Shalmi will collect it safely. Well, he got there first and now rolls it towards the far side, and the ball is an awful delivery forward. And Punjim completely choked by this Sporting Club de Goa side, who have been brilliant in the second half. Myron. In the center it is with Selvin, the goal scorer. Well, they couldn't get the pass right. It is Punjim back again, trying to clear the lines. And nothing given by the referee. Back again. It is with the flaming oranges. Joyner to Klusner. So those who are watching the game, what are your opinions? What do you think will be the final scoreline? Will it be Sporting Club de Goa who will append another goals in their already promising position, or will it be Punjim footballers who might get a chance at salvation? And that is a chance there for Punjim, and he gets a shot right, but the angle was close enough to not get into the net, but that was a chance for Punjim, and the first positive moment in the second half. Well, he couldn't get that angle right, and it was just too close and too tight for him. But honestly, to get a shot from there requires dedication, and he did have that. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa against Selvin, trying to take on his defender. But it is the Punjim footballer's defender, Veron. He comes up top. That delivery forward is once again gifted to Sporting Club de Goa Klusner. On the left hand side, back again with Sporting. Kunal Keshav swerves around, looks for a man behind. Now it's with Joyson. Well, he had space for trying his luck. And Myron's cross out of bounds. And the goal kick has been given to Punjim. Thirty more minutes left now till we reach the 90-minute mark, and Sporting Club de Goa already leading by those 2 goals, and it seems like they will have their victory over Punjim footballers until and unless we don't see a miracle. And if we do witness a miracle here, then it will be the stunning performance by Punjim in this league season. Switches the play on the right hand side. Good ball delivered. And it is with Selvin. Passes it forward for Francisco. But a foul has been given to the Punjim player. It was the defender who was bundled by Francisco in his own penalty area. Well, there are 2 substitutions being made by Sporting Club de Goa, and the number 23 is being taken off, Biswa. And in place of Biswa comes Jonas Kalako. And also the number 19, Francisco Fernandez, is also being taken off. And in by Sporting Club de Goa.
Sporting Club de Goa, jersey number 19, Francisco Fernandez, is replaced by jersey number 15, Samuel Costa. And jersey number 23, Biswa Darji, is replaced by jersey number
She was back again. And Veron just hastily clears the ball away for a throw-in. Sporting Club de Goa have the throw-in now. It is Myron, their defender, has got the ball in his hands. Looks for the forward. On the right hand side it is. Good pass to Doyle Alves. And here comes Sporting back again. Doyle Alves is shot. Well, it was very well blocked by the Punjab defenders. And here comes Veron charging and racing down the sideline. But a little trip there and they have given away the ball. It was Veron who fell on the ball and couldn't get pass right. Here comes Sporting back again. And it travels all the way behind to the goalkeeper Bhaskar Jalmi. Well, hi, wonderful shepherd, and welcome. I'm witnessing another Goa Pro League game, this match number 54. Quite a one-sided match, to be honest. And here they come on the right-hand side. This time it is with Joyson, and he's looking for options. Still with Joyson, swerves around, gives it to Myron. Myron feeds in a delivery onto the far post, and he tried for an acrobatic finish, but it just couldn't be connected well enough. And that was a beautiful delivery. And only if the shot would have connected, it would have been a spectacular. Well, this was the chance. Myron with a beautiful delivery, and just couldn't get the shot right. Well, there is the Punjim number 24, Prasilachut Kankunkar. It seems like he is under agony. Right, it is with Jonas Kulako, the substitute, shielding the ball. And great physicality shown there by Jonas Kulako. And he has earned a throw in as well. Taken quickly, gives it to Klusner. And Klusner tries for a collar. What a shot that was by the defender. And it was traveling all the way. That was really close. You can see Klusner's reaction as well. If only. 25 minutes more until we reach the 90-minute mark in this fixture. And here comes Sporting Club de Goa. On the far side it is. Looks for Kunal Keshav. To Joyner. And Joyner sauntering forward. To Jonas. Back again with Jonas. On the left hand side it is to Ivan Costa. Ivan Costa. On the left he has given it. And he looks for a delivery, but Selvin wins. Well, he didn't win a corner kick. It is a goal kick, but the game will once again be put at a hiatus, as it is Prasila once again on the ground, and looks like he has to be subbed off. And the stretcher has been brought on. Well, he will be taken off. Well, Sainath Kankonkar was the player in the first half who was injured for Punjim. And now in the second half, they have lost another player. It is Prasila Chut Kankonkar. And that is another negative moment for this Punjim side. Another sad moment for the team, who are already having trouble in the league season. And now in this game, they have lost two players of the starting 11 to injuries. Joyner. Myron. Look for the pass forward, but Veron intercepted it. She was in the center to Wellon. Wellon quite alone, and he's trying to explore the near side. But Sporting Club de Goa closing him down. And he gives a forward pass, and the offset flag is raised. But once again, it was saved by Abhimanyu. And he tried to netmeg him, even though he was offside. But good play there by Punjim. And we are now in the 69th minute, entering the 69th minute. As here comes Jonas, trying his luck from far. And Bhaskar Jalmi chested down. And now picks it up. Looks for a volley there. Kunal Keshav brings it down, but Ajaraj wins it. And Kunal Keshav shielding it as the ball travels out for a throw in favor of Sporting Club de Goa. Two substitutions being made by Punjim. They are taking off the number 15 Jeff Diaz, and in place of him comes the number 19 Rahul Halankar, and the number 24 Prasila Chud is also being taken off, the stretcher one, and in place of him comes Yashas Kolgaonkar. Ajaraj, a blind pass, and we are in the last 20 minutes of this match number 54. Closeness chasing the ball down. Juan Costa over the top in search of his forward. Good run, and he goes down on the ground, and a penalty has been given. Joyson with that foul, and Sporting Club de Goa have earned another chance to upend the lead. Joyson fouled by Shubham Kashinath Wirnekar, and that was a good decision by the referee. It was a clear foul. Penalty to Sporting Club de Goa to put the game to bed now. It is Doyle Alves, who have already scored a goal, who has now a chance to defeat Bhaskar Jalmi once again and convert his single goal to a brace, and he scores it. 3 goals for Sporting Club de Goa, and it's definitely all over for Punjim.
Sporting Club de Goa are leading by 3 goals to nil.
Good finish as well by Joel Alves, who has now registered 2 goals in this game. And Punjim footballers completely dejected, as the players are disconsolate now. Belon looks for that overhead pass. Ajaraj brings it down. He is still under pressure by Kunal Keshav. Belon tries to drill in a cross, and here comes Sporting Club de Goa. They have got a chance, and the forward pass intercepted well by Shubham. But the play is halted a bit for the second half drinks break. So we are in the 72nd minute, and Sporting Club de Goa cruising towards yet another victory against Punjab footballers by 3 goals to nil. They've still got 17 minutes plus more additional time, where they can register more goals if they want to. Here comes Punjim now on the edge of the 18-yard box. Well, that was poor decision making. Should have crossed it inside. They might have a chance to head the ball in the net. The chance is gone. And so has the possession. Back again with Sporting Club de Goa. Joiner. Samuel Gregorio. Samuel Gregorio once again towards the left hand side. And Bhaskar Jalmi comes off his line. Gregorio. Over the top, but it went all the way behind to Bhaskar Jalmi. Chivas tried to find a stealthy pass, slithering in between, but it was very well read out by Klosner. And here comes Ivan Costa. Last 15 minutes, last quarter of an hour left to be played now. Myron, little give and go yet again, still with Myron. They have got options inside. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Launches a long ball over the top. Well, is that a foul? Nothing given by the referee though. And Sporting Club de Goa continue their play. Joyson. Joyner. Ivan Costa under pressure. But gets away from it. Klosner. And they couldn't get at the receiving end of it. Off it travels to the Punjim players. The long ball plays are not working out, and Punjim footballers have been really poor in their approach. Kunal Keshav. And there was a shove from behind, and it did leave a little sly. And a free kick given and taken quickly. Ivan Costa to Myron. And that is a good pass forward. But well stolen back by the Punjim player, and off it travels for a throw-in. Well, he was being closed down by Joyner. And the throw-in is taken quickly to Jonas Kolako. Gregorio. Forward pass, and might be a chance for a hat-trick for Doyle Alves. But he rather finds a pass on the left-hand side. He tries to tuck in, gives it to Joyson. And Joyson should have passed it to Gregorio, who was asking for the ball. But he just miscued and messed it up. And here it is with Veron. And he's being closed on by the Sporting players. And with the way that Sporting closes down the gap, that needs to be studied. It is commendable by the Flaming Oranges. And it looks like there is going to be another substitution. Myron Fernandez is being taken off. And Joyson Pelagius Coutinho has been brought on. So, well, Punjim are also making a substitution. Satish Khan Konkar is being taken off, and in place of him comes Shaviz Khan Pathan, the number 7. So, well, as there are now 2 Joysons on the pitch, so the new one will be called Coutinho. And here comes the chance for Punjim, and they have got a chance. And they've finished it off. Abhimanyu Singh beaten And Punjim get their first in the 79th minute.
First goal for Punjim footballer.
Ajay
Scored by
Raj.
jersey number 80.
What a quick
Extra
finish
injury
that
time.
was by the Punjim man. And it's 3-1 now. And the clean sheet is vanished
Substitution
for this
including into
Sporting
goal.
Club de Goa
Jersey
side.
number 3, Myron Fernandez, is replaced by jersey number 26, Joyson Coutinho.
A moment of concentration lapse. And Sporting Club de Goa are punished.
Substitution for Punjim footballer. Jersey number 9, Satish Kankorkar,
Here
is
comes
replaced by
Sporting Club de
jersey
Goa.
number
One
10,
back by
Shahid
Velon.
Pathan.
Here comes Ivan Costa. Too hard for him to chase as ball travels out. We are in the final 10 minutes of regulation time. Under pressure still, passes it behind to Joyner, to Klusnir. Nal Keshav launches the long ball over the top and he's trying to win it back, but he feeds it behind to Bhaskar Jalmi. Rahul to Veron. Goes down on the ground, and that is going to be a foul on Veron. And a free kick awarded to the Punjim side. It is going to be Veron who will take it for his team as well. Tries to switch the play. And here comes Richie Was. Well, there was another foul there, and it is going to be the Sporting Club de Goa player who goes in the booking this time. And a free kick opportunity for Punjim from the far side. Can this be a chance for them to score their second in the game? Veron over the top, delivers it towards the center, and my word, it just crossed the face of the goal. And Punjim just couldn't capitalize on the same. Well, that was a good chance by Punjim. And it was Selvin, the goal scorer, who received the yellow card and was the one who committed the foul, to which Punjim took the free kick. Abhimanyu under pressure. Gives it to Joyner, being closed down by Shaviz Khan. And Joyner's pass. Poor there. And here comes Punjim. Richie Was, can he beat his man? Joyner trying to close him down. And he dummies it behind for Veron. Veron on the left hand side will look for a cross. But the cross just behind Ajay Raj. And Kunal Keshav battles it out and shields the ball. It is a throw-in for Sporting Club de Goa. Here comes Sporting Club de Goa on the edge of the penalty box. Here it is with Ivan Costa. Jonas. Ivan. Back again with Ivan. Number 24. Just kicking the ball about. Looking for teammates. In the center now. And he is carrying the ball forward. Well, he looked for Kunal Keshav, but the ball was just too harsh for him. And he just didn't latch onto it. Another substitution being made by Sporting Club de Goa, Joel Alves.
Substitution for Sporting Club de Goa. Jersey number 6,
So Joel Alves has been taken off, and he was.
jersey number 7.
And here
Siddharth
comes
Sundek.
Sporting Club de Goa once again, and he tried his luck himself, but that was a selfish move. He had a chance to square it to his player, as Jonas was quite open, but he just tested the goalkeeper himself. Less than 5 minutes left now until we reach the 90. It was left hand side, and he nutmegs his player, but looks like it was already offside, as it is a free kick to Punjim. He goes over the top in search of Shaviz Khan, cleared by the Sporting Club de Goa player without any complication. Dol Alves. Veron. And the pass to Veron, not that immaculate. Back again it is with the Sporting Club de Goa team, who have now conceded 5 goals after conceding that goal from Ajay Raj in this fixture. Siddharth. Siddharth's cross inside, and Bhaskar Jalmi. Ivan Costa to join her. On the left hand side, Kunal Keshav has contoured forward, but once again he's caught offside, and it is taken quickly by Punjim. Well on towards the very right. Well, Punjim started the game quite well, and in the first 15 to 20 minutes they were the team who had 3 chances, but after that Sporting Club de Goa came to the fore and did their job very well. Shaviz Khan to his right, and just too heavy for his teammate to get at the end of it. but the ball is cleared by the Punjim defender. And here it is with Ivan Costa. Will try his luck. Oh my word! He pulled the trigger, but the ball just couldn't land and ripple the net. That was a chance by Ivan Costa, so close. Shahbaz Khan swerves around, finds Ajaraj. Behind, and Joyson robs him. And here comes Joyson. Now to Selwyn. And will try his luck. And it's a fourth for Sporting Club Digor. What a belter that was. As he wrapped his foot around it and just powered and thumped it in. 4 goals scored for Sporting Club Digor. And it was once again Selwyn Fraser Miranda. And it is 2 for Doyle Alves, 2 for Selwyn Fraser Miranda. And those two are the players who have made it 4 for Sporting Club Digor in this game. And 4 minutes of additional time has been added on as well. Joyner. On the left hand side it is. Once again a good pass forward, and Basket Jalmi comes off his line and clouts the ball away. And here comes the ball to Shahbaz Khan, but he is caught offside. On the left it is to Kunal Keshav. He's come to the left hand side and couldn't drill in a perfect cross. And the physio has been called. There is a Punjim player on the ground after that clatter. And that is going to be a corner for Sporting Club Digor after he finishes his treatment. It is Maristo Francis Fernandez who is being told to go off the field. And now a corner, which he takes shot to Ivan Costa. Gives it to Klosner. Klosner will try to hit it, and it's brought back to Kunal Keshav, but now clouted back by Punjim. And now Punjim have got the position back. Here it is in the center to Joyner. Ivan Costa. On the left it is Joyner, who is playing as a midfielder now, attacking midfielder. Over the top it is. Punjim have got possession back to Shahbaz Khan. Shahbaz Khan to the right hand side to Ajay Raj. Ajay Raj will try to take the hit, and Abhimanyu caught it brilliantly and didn't spill it. And here comes on the other end Joyson sauntering forward with the ball. It's a good delivery. Basket Jalmi emulates what Abhimanyu Singh did on the other end and catches the ball simply and swiftly. And that is it. That brings us to the end of the match number 54 in the Goa Pro League 2024-25.
Sporting Club de Goa
Sporting Club de Goa have registered a big win against Punjim footballers as they scored 4 past this Punjim side. The Flaming Oranges started the game quite a bit slow,
PM.
but after 20 minutes they picked up their momentum, and in the first goal it was Doyle Alves who contributed the most and finished it against Bhaskar Jalmi. Then in the second half they completely went all out against Punjab footballers as a substitute. It was Selvin Frazier who then scored a goal. It was a penalty which was converted by Doyle Alves, and then Selvin in the 90th minute got his fourth with a thumping shot past Bhaskar Jalmi. So the final score, Sporting Club de Goa 4, of course Punjim footballers 2, scored a goal in the 79th minute. It was Ajay Raj, but it wasn't enough to get that victory over Sporting Club de Goa. And the final scoreline, Sporting Club de Goa 4, Punjim footballers 1. And the Flaming Oranges have now once again clinched the top spot in the league standings, whereas Punjab footballers lie at the last. So that brings us to the end of this broadcast. I'm your commentator Tavares Warsi, and I would like to bid adieu to all of you. Stay tuned on the Sportscast India channel for more updates on the Goa Pro League 2024-25. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.